know it's a really stressful time for a lot of people who don't have backup heat and backup power. I lived through Hurricane Helene here with a toddler, where just everything was wiped out for several weeks, and it just changed my perspective a little bit. Since then, I installed just over 11 kilowatts of solar panels on the roof. I've got myself over 60 kilowatt hours of energy storage here between the EG4 280 amp hour wall batteries, my EG4 314 amp hour wall mount battery, my LG Chem Resu 16H, and my Pacron and Opus portable power stations. So I feel like I'm much more prepared for the storm here compared to where I was a couple years ago, but you never really feel prepared enough. With the ice expected and the widespread power outages across the country, when infrastructure goes down, you could be left for quite a long time without power if you're not prepared. And at some point, you have to learn to rely on yourself. With it getting so cold, heat is going to be the main issue for most people. And even for somebody with this much storage, right, if we got a ton of snow or cloudy days for a week on end, we're not going to have that solar power coming in and recharging these batteries as it would, on a nice sunny day. So in my case, I've got a little portable standby generator where I can run on gasoline, and that can run through my EG4 charge inverter here to recharge my batteries in the event that I don't have enough solar input coming in to charge up the battery banks fast enough. On top of that, I have an old monitor heater here in the basement that was in the living room when I bought the house, and runs off some old heating oil. It's something that I've been meaning to just get rid of, put up for sale, and get it out of the house. But a part of me just really didn't want to give up that extra backup heat. And to be honest, I'm really glad that I haven't sold it yet. Went ahead and put about 40 gallons of diesel in the tank out there. And so that'll be a nice form of backup heat on top of everything else I've got going on. Now, that monitor heater does require electricity, but again, it's just to run the circuit board and the fans, and I've got more than enough electricity to run that, and to have that diesel fuel providing a lot of heat. I don't have a very well insulated house.